how to send text or images to a printer on a Samsung Galaxy S4. So what will you need? Before you can print, you will need to set up a Wi-Fi printer. Next, you can also print using the on-the-go OTG cable. If you don't have these two above, then your other options are you can connect the phone directly to a PC and then print the file from the PC, or you could email the documents to your email account, and then you can go to your computer, download the document from your email account, and then print it out. So in here you can see you have 4 different options you can print. So I'm just going to show you a demonstration of how you can print via a Wi-Fi printer and using the on-the-go cable. Okay, I'm going to show you how we can print a document or an image using a Wi-Fi printer or the OTG cable. So if I just open up this S-Memo app, in here I already have a test print. So what I need to do is just normally you can just tap on the menu and there's an options appears from the pop-up. One of the option is print, so simply just tap on the print option here. Now on my printer I select a HP printer, so if that's not shows you can simply configure it. So you can see that when I tap on the print button, my printer over here now starting to print. So it's just basically trying to print out the piece of paper. And if I go back to the phone, if we go to the status, you can see it's a printing here. So basically that's what we need to do when we want to send a print to the Wi-Fi printer. Now the next option you have that you can use to print a document or a photo is to use this OTG cable. Using this cable you can connect it directly from your phone to the printer via the USB cable from the printer. So it has one end going to the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the other end going to a printer. So simply get your phone, get this OTG cable, then plug it into the end of the phone here. Then using the USB cable from the printer that's connected to the printer, and you would connect it to this USB port down here. Now once you connect it to the phone, you should see the status at the top. It says printer connected. Now what most people would do is they go into a document or an image, and assuming that they can just tap on the print button, and when they do so, when they're trying to print, they will get an error. This printer does not support a USB connection. Try selecting a printer after unplugging the USB cable from the printer. So you would think something's gone wrong, but in actual fact there's some steps that you need to do before you can actually print. You need to get the appropriate drivers for your printer, because without the correct drivers installed on your phone, it won't be able to print. It won't be able to print on any printer. So in order to do so, what I did is I go to Google Android Market, and I install an app called Printer Share. So you just go to the Google Android Play Market and install Printer Share here. So once Printer Share is installed on your phone, you can then start to print. And I'm going to show you how you can print. So for instance, if we go on to launch, we want to launch the S-Memo application, we want to print sample documents. What I'll do is I go into the menu key, then I tap on print. So from here, after I have installed Printer Share on my mobile, I just simply select printer share. Then from here it gives me a page preview of what I want to print. At the bottom you can tap on the menu key at the bottom here and choose select printer. Now we'll give you a list of options that you could choose. You could also choose nearby Wi-Fi. You could also choose Bluetooth, USB cable, which is the OTG cable. You could print using Google Cloud or remote printer. So in this case we're going to choose nearby USB, which is the OTG cable that we connected. So on this pop-up we're just going to tap on OK. So that now it found the printers, my HP for the Smart 5520 series. So I'm just going to select that printer. So once you select a printer, it should display it down here, that the printer that you choose. Then from here you can preview the documents that you want to print. So I'm just going to go back and try to print again. So I'm going to tap on that menu key, tap on print, then choose printer share. And from here I can then choose the print button, and then it will print out my documents. So if I'm going to tap on the print here, I can choose all, or I can choose between a certain number of pages. Let's go back to this one more time. You also can go into the options. So from the option you can choose a different number of things, such as picture size. You can also choose the page margins or page orientation. So you could either choose auto, portrait or landscape here. Then you can also choose the paper source, the printout mode. So whether you want just a draft or normal quality or high quality printout. And you could also choose, you can also from here select a printer type. So now when you choose the appropriate settings, you can then tap on the print button and then tap on OK. So you can see from the printer here, once I tap on the print, the printer starts to printing out the documents. So there you go, it's printing out. Also, you could also choose to print out any other things like pictures, contacts. You can also print out contacts or calendars, web pages, messages, call logs. So if you're going to try to print out call logs, so we can choose call logs, and then from here we can tap on print, and I'm just going to choose print the first page and tap on OK. So now we'll try to print out my call logs. You can see this print out some of the call logs on my phone. You can also print on documents as well, such as go into a web page. So let's say if we go into gallery, and then we choose to that pictures there, and we want to go into albums and go into favorites. Let's say if I want to print out this one here, I can tap on the menu key and then tap on print. From here I can choose print to share. So then from here I can just simply tap on the print button and it will print out that images. Now what else can you print? Basically you can print from any applications such as email. So if you have an email application open, such as Gmail, you can also go in there and print it out. So I'll open up my Yahoo email. So here I can also choose to print. If we support the printing function from here. So unfortunately, I'm unable. There's no button for Yahoo Mail to print directly to the printer. So basically, if I want to print out the content of the email, I have to first select the email content, and then I can then share it out by choosing by tapping on the share button, and from here I can choose print to share. So as you can see, give me a preview of what I want to print out, and from here I can just tap on print. So it's just depending on the application if they support the print function for you or not. So what else can I do? Basically, you can print almost anything that support printing on your phone. The OTG cable is fairly easy and easy to use. This is my HP printer. It will work equally well for most of other well-known printers such as Canon. Now I have shown you two options how to print: either print through Wi-Fi and print through the OTG cable. Now you could also use Google Cloud to print. So basically you can send your documents to Google Cloud Print, and then from there you can print it to your printer on your computer. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Leave a comment if you have any issues, and I'll do my best to help you out with the printing. Please subscribe to my channel for more video tutorials.